A child laughs at a message from a friend. Seconds later, the screen goes dark and they pull the phone tight to their chest. On a traditional physical playground, you can observe the social dynamics. If a stranger approaches or a group turns hostile, you have a clear line of sight to intervene. Today, the playground lives entirely in a child's pocket. On the left, a traditional social network gives parents clear visibility. On the right, modern group chats form a closed, encrypted ring, locking parents outside. Inside that loop, hostile nodes like cyberbullying or predators emerge, completely invisible to the parent. Most conversations in these chats are harmless. However, the situation can deteriorate rapidly when the adults who care are structurally blocked from entering the environment. A parent's total blindness to the developing crisis allows digital threats to escalate without any outside intervention. Because you cannot directly monitor that encrypted space, you have to look for evidence elsewhere. You must learn to read the physical fallout. It starts with small behavioral shifts. A child might become visibly anxious the moment a notification chimes, or instinctively tilt their screen away when you walk into the room. Over weeks, the signs compound. They might stay awake late into the night, compulsively delete entire message threads, or start inventing reasons to avoid going to school. These are not random mood swings. They are the physical manifestations of a child trying to navigate an escalating digital crisis alone. When the digital playground is invisible, physical distress signals are the only alarm bells available to you. When parents identify these red flags, the immediate impulse is to neutralize the threat as aggressively as possible. In many cases, this means taking the device away, demanding to read every private message, and deleting the apps. This pathway creates problems. Confiscation stops immediate interactions, but doesn't erase digital footprints. Instead, it severs the child's social lifeline, causing isolation. Punishment teaches that asking for help results in personal loss. This breaks the parent-child connection, ensuring future threats stay hidden. Attempting to solve digital risks through authoritarian control drives the behavior underground, making it even harder to reach. Keeping a child safe requires a shift away from seizing devices and toward establishing a collaborative relationship. When you see signs of distress, start by sitting down and asking calm, supportive questions. This de-escalates the child's internal pressure. Then, listen. Avoiding judgment and resisting the urge to interrupt allows you to validate their experience in that hidden ecosystem. Provide explicit reassurance. Make a clear promise that seeking your help will not lead to losing their phone or their social ties. Following these steps transforms you from a digital adversary into a vital safety partner. Parental control apps and content filters are useful, but they will always eventually fall behind the newest app features and encryption updates. A relationship built on trust serves as a consistent defense that software updates cannot provide. You maintain that defense by understanding the risks of group chats and actively watching for the physical signs of digital distress. Effective digital parenting relies on 3 core actions: recognize the signs, communicate openly, offer unwavering support.